every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Well,
lifted in the air out to left. DeLauder settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, number 13.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off.
that's the ball.
That one in triple digits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Triple digits on that last pitch. Caminero wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 11-0. Now at Progressive Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Guardians up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder. Line drive. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Guardians 11, the Rays nothing. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good job to fight that one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
0-1. In the air to left center. Kwan on the move to the alley. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Huh.
Lux, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Number 10, Daniel Schneemann.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Sullivan.
Oh.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Gaurdians, the designated hitter,
Cody Sullivan, the next to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Sullivan was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals.
It's a lot of fun watching him run the bases, Boog. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ian Seymour won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Now a
Rays.
new pitcher for the Rays, Brian Baker. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Up next.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
In there at the knees for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 12, the Rays nothing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Taylor
Leading off
Walls
for the
will
Rays,
hit next.
The shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 8, Rhys Hoskins.
No,
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Engler warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And it's fouled away. Outside low, ball 2. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. Stephen Kwan now at the plate, 1 for 3. Up and in, ball 1. This to center field. Mullins in pursuit. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 12, the Rays nothing. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, Siggy, we featured him at the top of the show, and wow, what a performance so far.
Yeah, from the first pitch, he's been in full command. No drama, just results out there. Yet another stellar outing and likely victory.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Caminero in the box again, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Cedric Mullins.
Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back after this on the Show.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Mason Englert. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Gaurdians, the left fielder, number 24, Jake Potter.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Aranda to second. Can't hang on.
Up next for the Gaurdians, the right fielder, number 10.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. What a stop. The flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one at triple digits. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, number 6.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Cody Sullivan. Well struck right field. Back there. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run It's 13-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
That one misses. Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Engler in his third season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it, and they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The first baseman, number 8, Reed.
And here is Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mason Engler departs, and as he heads on the mound now, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead.
Try to slide it to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 4 with a double. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceda, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
The lefty, the 1-0. This to third. Caminero out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Johnny DeLuca digs in now. And a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. left that down in the zone. I mean, it's hard 99, but talk about guys that have been able to adjust to higher velocities. You got to make sure that you are riding it up just a little bit more in the zone.
Huh.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 out man at first. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
DeLuca off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You think I'm in the Navy? I'm still in the deal.
We've been on that green.